Khloe Kardashian revealed on her podcast in a really emotional story time that during her first and only Coachella, she says she was drugged. And honestly, like, this is one of my biggest fears, because every time I'm out, even at a bar or a beach, I'm always doing things like putting a napkin over my drink because you never really know. So anyway, back in 2015, Khloe went to Coachella, and during this Ask Me Anything on her podcast, she said that was actually the only time she ever went because it was such a bad experience. And then she explained it like this.
I got drugged without me knowing, but I think everyone knew.
She did clarify something important, like she doesn't think someone intentionally targeted her specifically, but more that everyone around her was on something and she just didn't realize what was happening at the time.
Like, there was this juice on, like, at this party we were at, there was this juice, and I don't think anyone like drugged me. I just think I was the dumb one and didn't realize that everyone was on drugs.
So at this party, she drank what she called a juice, and then almost immediately after, she said she started feeling really, really off, like not normal at all. And she basically said no one wants to feel like that, not knowing why she's like that. So what happened next is honestly the most intense part. She locked herself in a bathroom for hours and completely panicked. And meanwhile, people were calling out to her, yelling, trying to find her, but she was just stuck there in fear, not really understanding what was happening to her body or mind. And then only after everything calmed down, she realized, like, oh, I was on drugs.
And I remember drinking this drink and just feeling really crazy, and no one wants to feel like that and not know why they're like that. I remember locking myself in a bathroom for hours, and I just didn't realize what was happening until after it happened, like that I was on drugs, and everyone was yelling at me because I wouldn't get out of the bathroom, but I got scared. I was in my head. I was so scared. So my experience was not good.
So yeah, that whole experience really shook her. Like, it stayed with her for a long time. But then on top of that, she also brought up another major moment from her past, which was her DUI arrest in 2007. So first of all, she was only 22 at the time, and she said it was genuinely terrifying. At first, she didn't even take it that seriously because it was her first offense, but then things escalated quickly, and suddenly she found herself in a holding cell with about 23 other women. Now here's the part that really stuck with her. Most of the women there were sex workers, and Khloe said she felt really out of place because she was still in a short dress from earlier that night. And so she just sat there for hours. And she said she didn't even use the restroom the entire time. So overall, yeah, those two moments just really shaped her mindset. Like, they changed how she moves completely.